The body of Mohbad was lying on the laps of some persons. Now, one of the person now turned his camera and showed.
So I don't finally come to the conclusion, say, Mona leave this investigation matter for VDM. Yes, you don't win the case.
Yes, but that is don't use my eye, see what you no good. No.
People fell leave Wumi first. More talk about this Mohbad brother.
And tell us what happened to Mohbad, because now she the house when the thing happened.
Welcome back to Trend is Alicia, guys. This Mohbad matter is beginning to look like a Nigerian movie with unlimited episode. VeryDarkMan and Mr. P has been giving us Netflix and chills this period of time, because anytime we think that this Mohbad case is going quiet, VeryDarkMan will bring another bunch of evidence. This time he's raising serious allegation involving fraud, billions of naira. For a lot is just a lot that he reviewed. But I want you to grab your popcorn, hold your calculator, because once billion enter this conversation, even calculator they fear. Watch the video carefully, listen to the evidence VeryDarkMan say he has uncovered, and also listen to what other content creators have to say about the evidence that he uncovered. It's gotta be hot. Let's watch the video together. I'll be right back.
All right. So what I'm about to share now about Mohbad was discovered October 2025. 2 years, 1 month after Mohbad died was when they discovered everything that is here that I'm about to share with you guys now. As you all know, Mohbad died on the 12th of September 2023. The evening of 12th of September 2023, Nigeria social media space was hit with a very sad news: the passing of Promise Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. So Mohbad was announced and pronounced dead with an 11 seconds video. Now, in that 11-second video, Mohbad, the body of Mohbad, was lying on the laps of some persons. Now, one of the person now turned his camera and showed Mohbad's dead body and said, Mohbad is dead, while he's crying. But it was a short video, and in this short video, he didn't say what happened to Mohbad and how Mohbad ended up on their laps. Where did they carry Mohbad from? What happened where they carried him from? And what killed Mohbad? This person did not say it in the video. Now, that raised a lot of questions, and people started asking what happened to Mohbad, right? Now, there were few persons in position to tell us what happened to Mohbad. First, the people that announced that Mohbad is dead, they were like the first people in position to say what happened to Mohbad, but they didn't say anything. The next person was Wumi, his girlfriend, right? His girlfriend Wumi was supposed to say this is what happened to him, because it was later discovered that Wumi was also with them in the car. She also didn't say anything. Then the next person is Adura Aloba, Mohbad's younger brother, that was always around the family, that was practically living with them, because it was always coming there. And the people that was with Mohbad on that day that he died. But these people, they all refused to say anything, right? So the next day, Nigeria started asking questions. When there was pressure, Mohbad's girlfriend, Wumi, now went to go and post on her social media, where she said that, they have taken him away from me. Mohbad loved me so much. Mohbad cared about me so much. She now started talking about herself. But she has said that they have taken him away from me. She refused to mention anything. She said they, therefore pointing the minds of the people to another direction. So immediately Nigerians remembered that a year or so before, Mohbad was crying on social media that he was having issues with Naira Marley and the Malians. Now, Mohbad has also previously was taken to NDLEA where he was beaten up and blah, blah, blah. So there was videos. So people now started bringing up all those videos and said it was Naira Marley that's unalived thing, right? So when this whole thing started, it was now later reported that Naira Marley was not in the country as at the time. So when they said that, another news now came out that it was the nurse that took him injection. So people became confused. Then they now said, okay, let's ask his girlfriend, Wumi, what happened to your man? What happened to Mohbad? Immediately, pressure started hitting Wumi. From nowhere, this useless blog, Gist Lover, Iyabojo and Co, Tonto and Co, people started asking the girl that, what happened to your man? Then Iyabo and Co now defended her and said, no, she cannot say anything on social media. Reason is because this girl is mourning. She's mourning her man. She's crying. She has not been able to eat. She has lost weight. And in the other hand, she's also taking care of Liam, who is also a baby. So there's no way she'll come on social media to say anything. We already know the people that unalive him. So therefore, emphasis again on the whole Malians and Naira Marley. This is not about Naira Marley and Malians. We're going somewhere, right? I'm just giving you a backstory. So now, they said that Wunmi was mourning. Now, these people refused to say anything to the point where they had to go and do a coroner inquest. Now, what is a coroner inquest? I read. A coroner inquest is a public fact-finding, legal inquiry led by a judicial officer, such as a magistrate, to determine the identity of the deceased person, along with when, where, and how they died. So the reason why they even had to go for a coroner inquest in the first place is because none of them was able to say what happened to Mohbad, right? And like they said, Wunmi could not speak because, according to them, Wunmi was mourning. In 2025, recently, it was now discovered that while everybody was thinking that Wunmi was mourning, Wunmi secretly went to court to claim Mohbad's money through his royalties. Hold on, I'll break it down. Mohbad had an issue with Naira Marley before he died, and the both of them were in court. The people with the royalties, they were in court, right? So as they were in court, months later, Mohbad died. So Wunmi had this information, and another person had this information. So Wunmi secretly went to court that they should remove Mohbad's name and put her name there. But guess what? It wasn't only her. She had a partner. Who was the partner? Adura Aloba, Mohbad's brother. So they secretly went to court and said, carry all these things, replace Mohbad's name, put our name, so that when they collect all these billions, me and Adura, we are in this. But they lied to the court that they are the representative of the entire family. I'll read the motion. As you can see, an order of this honorable court substituting the name of the plaintiff, Mr. Promise Oladimeji Aloba, deceased, with the name of the beneficiary stroke representative of the estate of the late Promise Aloba, Mr. Adura Aloba, his brother, Liam Aloba, is under his son, suing through the next of kin, Miss Cynthia Omoumi Aloba, and his wife, Cynthia Omoumi Aloba, as plaintiff. Now, some people will say, what is wrong? First things first, it is wrong because these people are also persons of interest in the death of Mohbad. These were the people within 24 hours. And Mohbad's death is a mystery. They have not been able to know what killed him. So in this same breath, and people were thinking this girl was mourning, she and Mohbad's brother secretly went to court to substitute Mohbad's name and put their name, and they lied that they were the representative of the entire family. Meanwhile, Adura was in the house the day Mohbad died but could not say a word, right? So they codedly went to go and do it. So it was discovered in 2025. Now when they discovered it in 2025, right, the lawyer to Baba Mohbad now said, no, this thing we just discovered is crazy, because this girl Wunmi was never married to Mohbad. They only did an introduction. She was never married to Mohbad. So what are the supporting documents to say that she was married to Mohbad, that gave her the right to say she was representing the family to claim all these billions? So therefore, you have to remove her name from this and replace the name with, number one, Mohbad's elder sister, Mohbad's uncle, Mohbad's cousin, and they now created a space, a blank space for Liam. The reason why they did not put his name Liam is because they were still debating the paternity of the child. So if it comes out that Liam is the son of Mohbad, then automatically Liam and Wunmi will now enter. So they said, this is what we want, because these people secretly went to go and do this. They didn't consult the whole family. It is a big family. The Aloba family is big. The Mohbad mother family, they are big. Why didn't they consult us? Right? And how come Adura and Wunmi, these are kids. Wunmi was born in 1999. How come these kids want to collect all these billions without consulting us? So they said they should replace. Immediately they said they should replace. Wunmi said, no, I was married to Mohbad. And when Mohbad was alive, I was his wife. And my name is Analoba. And my name is Aloba. So if I'm his wife, I am entitled to also be on this file. Right? But again, she didn't discuss it with them before that you want to come and do this. So she said, no, I am so person, I am his wife. So when she started dragging, then I said, okay, you claim that you are his wife. She said, yes. All our identification documents, all our identity, Aloba is there. So when they were arguing, the lawyer now filed. They now got Wumi's international passport. This international passport was renewed 1 year, 2 months after Mohbad died. God so kind, in the international passport, the name on the international passport does not carry Aloba. The name on the international passport carries Adebanjo Cynthia Omowumi. That's what it carried. Right? So when they filed this, and they said, as you can see, she lied that her identity carries Aloba. So when they filed, Wumi now responded. Now, this is the craziest part, right? So I will read. Wumi now responded. She now said that during the lifetime of my husband, I was married to him and publicly known by his surname Aloba. That I did not at any time falsely represent myself as Miss Aloba. That contrary to the deposition of the applicant, I bore and used the surname Aloba during the lifetime of my husband. That during the lifetime of the deceased, I possessed official identification documents bearing the surname Aloba. So she's trying to say, this one where they talk, now this is where it gets crazy. That I am presently in possession of my national identity card issued during the lifetime of the deceased, bearing the name Cynthia Omowumi Aloba, attached and marked Exhibit Imole 5. It's a copy of the said national identity. So she said, come, my international passport does not carry Aloba, right? But my national ID card, my NIN, carries Aloba. So therefore, I am an Aloba. So she now presented the national ID card. As you can see, it's on the screen. Aloba Cynthia Omowumi. And everybody said, oh, sorry, no verse. No verse. You get legal rights, no verse. Sorry. But then there was one person that was a crook. That person said, Wumi, come. You renewed your international passport 1 year, 2 months after your husband died. You renewed it for 10 years, 2024 to 2034. Your name on your international passport carries Adebanjo Cynthia Omowumi. The name on the international passport and the information on your international passport must tally with the information on your NIN. So how come on your NIN it is showing Aloba Cynthia Omowumi, but on your international passport it is saying Adebanjo Cynthia Omowumi? Something is wrong. They insisted that this is true. Guess what? These people now went to go and consult NIN. My brothers, lo and behold, on the NIN it carries Cynthia Omowumi Adebanjo. So therefore, in order for Wumi to claim Mohbad's wealth, Wumi secretly went to go and forge a document. This is a very big crime. This girl went to go and forge an NIN, bro. This girl forged an NIN. Now, could it be that this is the reason why Adura refused to give a credible information as to what led to the buying of his brother? Could it be that this is why Wumi refused to speak in the earlier stage? Could it be that these people are involved in the unaliving of Mohbad because of his property and money? Bro, this world is crazy. At the starting of the Bible, Cain killed his brother Abel because of jealousy. You cannot rule this out in a case of Mohbad. You cannot rule it out. The way this case started, first of all, the girl tried to divert people's attention from what happened in that house on that day. Now they had the help of Iyabos and the other people, giving them a platform. So therefore, the people when announcing Mohbad don't buy, They were never, these people were supposed to be the first people to be arrested. But instead, with the help and the influence of Iyabo at that time, they pointed towards Naira Marley. Iyabo even went on to say that it is Naira Marley that unalived Mohbad. She said it. The likes of Kesolo went on national TV to say the same thing. So therefore, the whole country, so therefore diverting the attention of the public. Now, because Iyabo cannot say she doesn't know. While everybody thought that this girl was mourning, since she dey cry, she no fit chop, she no fit eat, not knowing that this girl don't go court secretly with Mohbad's brother to claim the money of Mohbad, because this is going to come in billions, to claim it. They did not inform the head of the family, Baba Mohbad. She was never married to him. And because she knows that she was never married to him, she went to go and forge an NIN. This is a big crime in this country. So this alone should subject this girl to thorough investigation. There are more to what happened to Mohbad. Because 5 months after this boy died, Nigeria still dey hot. Nigeria still dey hot. People still say this girl cry, she dey caught with Adura. Little wonder why Adura, they back her up. There's something to gain. So I have a lot of questions, right? Number 1, which certificate gives her the authority to bear Miss Aloba? Where is the marriage certificate? Where is the customary Islamic certificate done? Because she claimed that all during the lifetime of Mohbad, she was answering Aloba. But there's no documents supporting that claim that you're an Aloba. But when you now realize, you now went to go and forge a document. Because you refused to accept to be an Aloba in the lifetime because he was never married to you. That's why people went to go and do introduction. And that is exactly why, even when you renewed your passport in 2024, 1 year, 2 months after he died, you did not put Aloba because you have never been an Aloba. Because you must have told him that I will never bear your name until you marry me. We are just doing boyfriend and girlfriend. Number 2, cohabitation. Childbirth does not give legality to marriage. 100%. The fact that you born for a man no mean say you don't marry the man. For the women who go on come cry, you get brothers. Would you take this? For the people who go on emotionally come cry now, would you take this? That the baby mama to your brother, God forbid something happen, there no call round table discussion. There was no discussion in the family. She secretly go with one of the person for her family. They go try to claim all the money of your brother where no marry this girl. Man starts with the Igbos. That one cannot even work in an Igbo land because the Igbos are very, very practical cultural people. They follow the due process. You go call meeting the elders of the family. In short, some other tribes and culture are like this. But this girl secretly, could it be that this is the reason why Mohbad was unalived? Could it be that this is the reason why they try to divert the public and point hands to another direction against what probably happened on that day? Number 3, identification of serious fraud committed. We have to point out that the serious fraud crime that was committed. Forged, fabricated document of NIN. And she swore an affidavit. So you went to go and forge an NIN. This is a very serious criminal offense. If your hand was clean and if you didn't have intention, why are you forging a document? You even swore to an affidavit, and this document was given to the court. So you lied to the court after swearing an affidavit. You forged an NIN to put an Aloba, meaning you were never mourning your husband. Now money in your mind. So all those lies where she dey mourn, you see this matter dey deep. Now, number 4, where is the letter of administration? Who appointed her to be an administrator? Because she and Adura claim, say that then they represent the entire family, and the entire family no know. Meaning say, if to say they don't collect this money, the family for no know. 2 of them for just codedly. Mind you, these 2 people were in that house until today. They could not give an account of what happened in that house. They say na nurse, this one say na this. Nurse say when she come, Mohbad already buy. say she took an injection, say they bleed. No, talk a lot of things, say it was already bleeding. This one say it cut down, this one say this. Till today, could it be that Adura and Wunmi no more? The next part will be juicy. You will love it. Peace and love, your God.
So I don't finally come to the conclusion, say Mona leave this investigation matter for VDM. Yes, you don't win the case. So people they forge NIN, something as big as NIN. Do you know the implication? Do you know what's NIN? You know, because of person properties, we don't want share around. Now they forge document, they change name, they change this one because of properties. When all of us say go see die leave. Now they forge documents. I go still talk this here. If VDM no dey involved for this matter, they for don't sweep am under the carpet, guy. They for don't sweep this in under the carpet. I just dey wake up now see video. I say Jesus, when they forge NIN, something as fat, big, huge as NIN. Because you want to benefit from someone, you are forging NIN. You and your team. You and your gather come together. Let's do evil. Let's make we disarm this person. Move get the properties. If they dig this thing well, majority of people where they call now them disarm this guy. Majority of the people who do this when they mention up or when they want to talk and go deep. Now the people who disarm this guy want to see like this. Properties. I want to share properties.
Now for the record, may we first leave Wunmi first. We'll talk about this Mohbad brother. Your brother, they never even put her for Sansan, cover him, make he rest in peace, make they do better burial for him. You they go follow your wife, change name, they collect property. Wait, see, is there something they are not telling us? This is not an online, someone could do online content. No. Your brother, they never bury your brother. You follow your brother wife. You want tell me say you don't know say your brother no marry that girl. So which right she gets to follow you? Go they collect property. Are you trying to say you are interested in the property? Your brother you they go forge to collect property. You they follow your wife go forge to collect his property without the concept of your father self. This person when they talk so by so if mama they alive, if papa they alive, you will be junior brother. You follow the wife for back. Make it not be like say now wait now they think That is why I keep saying that DNA test, they need to go redo it properly. Because I can't the reason after I watched that VeryDarkMan video, guy won't be there go tell me say that boy so no say Wunmi forge that document. And that boy no come outside talk when they say my brother no marry Wunmi. So are you trying to tell me that you won't allow woman when your brother no marry, you just go do introduction for your head, collect property, you join and want to collect property. Now the mother of the boy is not really saying anything vital. The father when they fight say the property may not carry and go, they say the father have hand in the boy's spine. Say the father now just define property, not knowing that now the wife define property. You renewed your passport, your husband name no day. See, let me tell you something that you don't understand. Now, any woman when no gets any marriage certificate, verified marriage certificate, say when our official marry or witness no day, you see all these things where they do for inside that place so they no go fit do them. Is it that? Is there something between Wunmi and this is brother wey we no know? Because I'm confused. How your brother take by? Your brother they never bury am. You dey put your name to go collect property. We go need ask this boy plenty question. No be joke. No be joke. No be joke. God, I beg you. You know, God, I know say I know I'm happy that I didn't came out from this kind of family. Not be saying I'm mad. Experience is the best teacher. You will experience it and you will feel it. We dey wait for VeryDarkMan part 2 of the video. Maybe there are more details that will go here.
All right, Abogonyogo, Rate Governor, Anambra State. So I believe you all must have watched VDM's last post as regards to this Mohbad's case, right? When I don't say that period, what would they talk about these things? What would they call out Womi to come and tell us what happened to Mohbad? Because now she dey house when the thing happened. Many of the attackers say, we allow the woman mourn in peace, you know. Nigerians are full of emotions. That is why Nigerian government can actually do anything to us and go scot-free, because emotions has covered us, right? And that is why a lot of things, even the police will manipulate a case, and we Nigerians will use emotions to overlook and not do a proper investigation about the whole thing to know the actual truth, because we are full of emotions, right? Now, back to Mohbad. After 5 months, where Mohbad by, where would they think say she dey mourn, right? She go renew her international passport. What was her intentions? Was it to run out of the country or what? I don't know. I'm just asking, right? Number 2, this is the first time I'm hearing, me personally, right? I'm hearing that Mohbad has a brother who was actually staying with them in the house, who was actually present that same day that Mohbad died, who actually happens to be staying with them in the same house, right? Now, the nurse said that when she arrived, that Mohbad don't already die, and he get bruises and blood for him body. That's number 2. Then number 3, Womi, you don't go change, use fake, you don't go print fake NIN. After they don't catch you, say Mohbad them name no dey your international passport. You can't go frame that one. They can't catch you for NIN. You can't go print fake NIN. Now, who will be first thinkers? This is the question I want to ask, right? Could it be that Mohbad found out that this child is not his own? Probably, maybe, I don't know, allegedly now, right? Could it be that Mohbad's brother is having an affair with Womi and he got her pregnant? Then Mohbad now find out. They come fight, come by Mohbad. I'm just asking a question, I don't know. Allegedly, I'm just asking a question. When I don't go to say I talk, say, I'm asking a question. Could it be that Mohbad found out, find out, no, I don't go school, find out that, no, found out, anyone wanna think, that the little boy is not actually Mohbad's son? Then they come by Mohbad. Because tell me the reason why Womi has been dodging DNA tests, which is the main reason Mohbad's father has refused to bury Mohbad till now. He insisted that the woman must conduct a DNA test, and the woman has refused to do the test till today. Because a woman will know fully well say, you know, sleep with any other man, say now Mohbad is sleep with. Why is she now scared to conduct a DNA test till today? I'm just asking a question. I'm just curious, right? Just like my wife now. Where we say, even for picture, so if you know say na me born my children, right? But what if I can't demand about maybe I can't smoke Igbo tomorrow now. Come to tell my wife, say, these children are the suspect, say, no, me born them. Come go do DNA for me. You won't tell me, say, my wife got a fear to conduct a DNA test? Let's be realistic about these things, right? Because my wife knows that she's saying the truth, and she knows that these children actually belongs to me. She will not be scared to conduct a DNA as fast as possible to clear that doubt. So why is Wunmi scared of doing DNA test till today? And she has refused. It's more than 1 year now. I mean, they mourn for 5 years. She don't mourn past now. For she to have the time to work out this worker, she don't come out all the stress for her head already. She don't do worker, they do all this kind of worker. So best way they do this kind of worker, those supposed to come out to tell us what happened to Mohbad, especially where they house when the Mohbad buy. Nigerians, we are full of emotions, as in it's affecting us. It's affecting a lot of things in this country, and we need to start asking the right questions. About Gwanyogo, Rata Governor Anambra State, VDM. I know say before you do, as you don't drop this part 1, I know say like part 2, part 3, part 4 go choke. I know say you go too bloody. I know say you go too choke. Something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. They can go pin murder on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. It's not fair. Now, don't go carry Bible now, enter church. Build church, save, they shout, God, 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 God. Let's know what let's see if she will react or what she has to say in this case now. About Gonyogo, Sumo dear. Now, question I they ask, when I'm not say you take, say, Sumo dear.
Over to you, my lovely people. What do you guys think about what VeryDarkMan said and what other content creators have to say? It's massive. I don't even know what to say, but I'll leave it for you guys to say the things that I'm supposed to say, and I want to hear what people have to say. Yeah, say in the comment section. Let's gist on the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned. A lot more is coming to this channel. If you have not subscribed, please do. Please like, please comment, and please share to a friend that has a friend that has a friend for more interesting political and trending updates. See you guys in my next video. Remain blessed and stay tuned. Peace out.